Hi guys, it's upgrade day. We're working on the audio and we got a small entry here from RODE. Let's see if it can pull its weight. Actually, no, forget that. It's ridiculously light. Let's see if it can just do its job. Meet the RODE Wireless GO, our new lightweight, minimalist, ultra-portable audio upgrade. You can buy the big boy, which is the RODE Link Filmmaker Kit, for just under $340, which comes with its own lavalier. Or if you're starting up, want to save a few bucks, or just really want something a lot smaller, the RODE Wireless GO comes in at a flat $200. You will have to add another $80 though if you also want to get the lavalier GO, bumping it up to $280, a difference of $60. How does it sound, you ask? Let's find out. I'll be cycling through this device's 3 audio levels with the dB button, short for decibel. Right now, using the transmitter no muff built-in microphone at 0. Gonna move on now to -6. Alright, we are now at -6 decibels, -6 decibels, built-in microphone. And now we are at -12. -12 with the built-in microphone, no adjustments. I have now attached the little dead cat's foot or muff to the built-in microphone on the transmitter, currently at 0. I'm going to move up now to -6. All right, now this is at -6 decibels. Going to move on to 12. And now here we are, -12. I've now inserted the lavalier GO into the transmitter, running at 0 decibels. Lavalier GO at 0. Lavalier GO, -6. Lavalier GO, -6. Lavalier GO at -12. -12 lavalier GO. Now, we didn't want to start the video off without using this device because then people might get the wrong idea and stop watching early on. So we started out with using the wireless GO. Now, going forward for this next bit here, we will not be using it because we're going back in time to the original unboxing experience for this device. We're also going to go over some pros and cons of the device and some needed extras. Alright, so starting off with the wireless GO, we'll take this one out of the way for now. Go ahead and unbox this. Let's see, right here. Is that all we need? Oh, yeah, that was easy. Alright, so let's see. Gotta rip this open. Oh, we got a quick start guide. What is it, a box within a box? Alright, so here we go. We got a little quick start guide, simple pictures. We got our 2 little devices, our transmitter and our receiver. Alright, so one there, and it's pretty straightforward, shouldn't need the directions here. We got a little muff here that can attach to the internal microphone there. We got 2 charging cables, USB-C, for both devices. This cable will be to connect the receiver with your DSLR camera, smartphone, or other device. Regulatory and safety, yeah, most of us aren't going to read that. Packing beans. Oh, little Velcro pocket here. Okay. Okay, that's the rest of that. Okay, we're gonna take off the, oh, gotta love peeling things off brand new products. Get rid of that nasty shine. Alright, so let's see. On the right hand, we have what looks to be the receiver. And the left one is going to be the transmitter. Alright, powering it on. and power this one on. Oh, nice little display there. And look at that, it's working right out of the box. You've got your power and link connection there, and a unlocked 3.5 microphone jack there, which we will use for the lavalier shortly. LED indicators, not much going on in the front here. The power button here on the transmitter can also be used as a pairing button, same thing as the receiver. Charging port, USB-C of course. And now they both come with a belt clip or shirt clip. Now the design of the clips here also will slide into the metal rails atop your DSLR camera if that's what you'd be using. And over here now, occasionally the color, right now it's green, but if we happen to clip, it should turn orange. We may not get to see that here, but the little bar there at the end should turn orange. Now we've got battery indicators for both devices here on the receiver, so it looks like it comes about half charged. Okay, down on the bottom, again we have a link button, and we can have a 3-step control on our DB. Alright, so long story short, this cable right here, this is a TRS to TRS cable. I know that doesn't mean a lot to a lot of you, but like me, you'll find out the hard way unless you listen to what I have to say right here to you. I had to run back out to the store because I'm trying to use this with a smartphone. I had to go back out and buy this little cable. $15 more just for the little gray end tip there with 3 little bars on the 3.5mm post there so that it will work with a smartphone. Now we're going to move on to the Lavalier GO. Don't see any protective tape on it. Might just be a rip and go here. Kind of sad. Doesn't look like there's really any other way. Just to break the box open. Okay, comes in its own little bag as well. Fox leather. What do we got in here? More packing beans. Strangulation hazard. Oh God, I hope you are never going to use it like that. If you are, I mean, you're probably not going to be buying this product to begin with because you have no sense. So I'm sure by now you're all ready to hear the good and the bad, so we're going to do the pros and the cons. Let's start with the good news. If we round the numbers a bit, it's obviously small, coming in at approximately 1.73 by 1.78 by 0.72 inches. It is very small. It's really a lightweight at only 31 grams for each half of the kit. If you were to try to buy multiple sets of the RODE Wireless GO or the RODE Filmmaker kit, now if you were to have, say, like a guest come on your channel or something like that and you needed another audio setup, you consider the Wireless GO, you consider the Lavalier GO, and you consider the patch cable. 2 setups like that is going to run you $590. Go the same way with the Filmmaker kit. Of course, the Lavalier comes included. You're going to spend $710. That's $120 that gets to stay in your pocket. With the internal USB-C chargeable batteries, you're going to get about a 7-hour runtime out of this. And now for the veggies. Although the same applies for the RODE Filmmaker kit, the RODE Wireless GO also only gives you the option of 3 levels of gain or decibel control, starting out at 0, going down to -6 and -12. The next one also applies to the RODE Filmmaker kit, but either way, if you're planning on using any of these devices with your smartphone, the standard cable that comes with it is not going to work. You're going to have to spend another $15 for their SC7 TRS to TRRS patch cable. It's got a gray end on one side with 3 stripes on the 3.5mm post. That end will go in your smartphone. This next one is actually going to be how well the signal holds up once you reach the limit of how far you can actually walk away from the receiver. Now, on average, you can get a 270-foot distance facing the receiver, no interference between you and the device. Now, if you turn your back to it or put anything in between you, you're going to lose somewhere around 70 feet, max distance there without it cutting out. There's also not going to be any mute function with this device, and your charge time is going to be from 0 to full. It's going to take about 2 hours. You can, however, though, use a power bank while it's in use to keep it charged. Even though we've already finished with the pros, let's go ahead and tack that one on there. So I'm actually putting together a small, portable, and affordable vlogger's kit, testing the waters for you guys, making sure these things work. Obviously, if they don't, we're not going to keep them. Good for beginners, such as myself. Now, don't be surprised, though, if a lot of it ends up being blue, if that's at all possible. I always go for blue. Our next video is actually going to go ahead and be on our selection for smartphone gimbals, the DJI Osmo Mobile 3. So, of course, thanks again for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. Got to get back to working on the next video. It's like 4 in the morning right now. I mean, who needs sleep, right? I do. Peace.